Guys, we are here today in Davenport, Florida, where I got a call just a few weeks ago from a student in sub 2 who bought a property and was now in business as a pad split and was shut down by the HOA. I'm here to tell you guys and educate you guys on one thing. Before we go on any further, make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you click the description below. One of the things I look for when I'm walking a property is to see if I see the foundation exposed. The slab's exposed because a lot of times you see there's no gutters, and what happens is the rain falls directly down, and what happens is it ends up washing away the dirt away from the home. It's taken a long time to get to this point, and so if you ever see that your foundation is showing, like your slab showing like this, you can actually, easily fix this right when you start seeing it. You add gutters, that a lot of time will help alleviate some of the issues, but you need to figure out why is the dirt draining away. In this case, it's probably most likely because there is no gutters above and it's just washing that dirt out of here. So when you're walking a property, make sure you're taking a look at these type of things because you should never ever see it exposed like that. And you're looking about 9 inches deep. Definitely don't want to have erosion at your property. And if you do have it, you can actually fix it very easily by finding out do a quick walkthrough. So let's start here in the garage here. This individual was a pad split property, and now they're going from pad split to Airbnb. And the reason why is because now the HOA has come after them saying that they can't do pad split in this property. So if you're watching this, one of the most important things for you to incorporate in your buy box is acquire properties that have no HOA, because one, you're not running a scalable business model, and two, there are deed restrictions within HOA communities and you will be shut down very fast, just like this individual was. So we're gonna walk through the property. She actually has 2 different exit strategies on this property. One, her first one that failed, which is pad split. 2, converting this pad split into a Airbnb, being that it was already furnished and it's in a zone market for Airbnb, which is here in Davenport, Florida. We're gonna walk through and give you a quick tour. We're gonna take these numbers off the doors. Here's room 1. Room 1, sleeps 2, queen size bed, closet, boom. So we got room 1 here. So this is, like I said, it's gonna be in the Airbnb. And I actually wanna talk to you guys here in a second a little bit about Airbnb and where the Airbnb market is actually going. Right now, in the market that we're in, okay, I get this question a lot. Hey Javier, what do you think about this property for Airbnb? Hey Javier, what do you think about this? I get this question a lot in all different types of market. Right now, if you're in the Airbnb market for a new short-term rental, you have to have such a unique product in order for you to survive in today's environment in the Airbnb world. Why? It's because it has gotten so saturated. So do your homework. You're gonna go, if you click the description below, you'll see I have a link for STR Insights. This is a website that pulls all the data for all the markets, and you could start honing in. And the reason why I say make sure you do this step first is because you don't want to buy a property kind of like what this individual did. They spend all this money on furniture, all this money on decor, all this money on accent walls, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work out, or you're not getting the return that you expect. Step 1 is to make sure that you know what market you're going into. Step 2, you need to make sure that that market that you're going into is actually regulated and zoned for short-term rental. And you also need to make sure that you are in a emerging market. And in order for you to survive in today's market in Airbnb, you have to have a unique product. So I told this owner, I told him, look, we can go from pad split into Airbnb because it's in a zone market, but the problem here is this product here in this market in Davenport, Florida, saturated. You do not want to be doing short-term rentals in a saturated market. Not only that, this property doesn't have a pool. It needs to sleep 12 to 14 and it only sleeps 10. There's no game room. So what really helps us stand out and be unique in this market? So with these type of properties in the short-term rental market in Kissimmee, Davenport area, you want to make sure you have that pool. You want to make sure you have that game room. You want to make sure you have the theme room. So whatever new market you go into, and I'm using this market as an example, these are some of the amenities that these properties have. Make sure that when you're doing this, and like you can see here, You have something that's unique. Why is people gonna come to your property? What makes you different? The answer to that question is like, there's nothing that really separates us from all these other short-term rentals in this market. This market is saturated. So let's walk around. Those are some quick tips. It's got carpet, 2 bedrooms, 3, little bedroom here, okay. All right, got a bathroom. All right, so anyway, so this property sleeps about 10 individuals. You know, it needs to sleep 12 to 14, and it's missing a pool, and it needs a game room. I've explained all this to the owner already. The good thing about this owner keeping this property, even though that they have a lot of money sunk into this property, is they're still gonna get the tax depreciation, they're gonna still get loan pay down, they're still gonna get future leverage. There's still tons of benefits for her to keep this asset. She probably wants access to that right now, which she's not gonna be able to get unless she gets another, you know, a private money lender to come in, which again, it's not gonna be the most attractive for them. The best thing here is for her, and which I advise her to do, is hold this for 5 to 7 years. Let the market, you know, change up a little bit. Hopefully she gets future appreciation. And then that way she can tap into that equity via a refinance or a private money lender, or she can potentially sell the property. So right now she's in a situation, she bought the property, she didn't realize that you couldn't do this in HOA. If you're watching this, in the comments below, did you buy a pad split in an HOA? And if you did, what are you doing to convert it, or are you keeping the property for future? You might have the HOA come after you after day 1, or it might be day 2, or it could be months down the road. Who knows? I know that there's a lot of people that are doing this in HOAs right now, but you're not gonna get away with it long. So do not buy properties in HOA, period. I want you guys to find properties that are non-HOAs if you're gonna do pad split model. And if you're gonna go the short-term rental route, then make sure that if you're doing short-term rentals, that you're in a regulated market, you're in a merging market, and you have something that's very unique. So like the short-term rental that I have that's very unique, because I have tons of short-term rentals, and one of short-term rentals is unique in the sense of A, it's in Western North Carolina, B, it's an emerging market, C, I have all the amenities, and what makes the property unique is the mountain valley views, the hot tub, the ice bath, the jacuzzi, the fire pit. From every aspect of the home, you can actually see mountain views at this property. The location, I've spent all different types of furniture professionally decorated. This has made the property very, very unique. And not only that, in my market, in my zip code, I only have right around 650 to 700 listings on short-term rental market. This market that we're in, here's the difference. We're on a property, today it's a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, sleeps 10, no game room, no pool. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of these same exact listings. So the supply and demand, as you can imagine, there's a lot of supply and there's not enough demand for all that supply. So what ends up happening is your cost per night actually ends up going down, okay? So Kissimmee and Davenport market, I personally don't touch for short-term rental. Now, if you're a family and you're looking to live in this market, or you're looking to buy a vacation rental and you want to hold it for your family, for you guys to come and go and for it to pay for itself, that's a different story. Who am I talking to? I am talking to the investors out there. Investors out there who are looking to pick up a new asset to add into their portfolio. Drop a comment below. Let me know, are you an investor? Have you bought a property in Davenport, Kissimmee area? Let me know how it's performing in the comments below. All right, so here's the bathroom. Boom, simple stuff. Airbnb ready. All right, so we got, all right, living room.
Which one get out of?
Huh?
Which one make sure your video?
Oh yeah, no, you're good. We can edit all that out. Do we get the door numbers off too when you have?
Yeah. The numbers?
The numbers on the doors?
We're gonna take them off.
Cool,
yeah.
perfect. And we have someone coming around like 3 o'clock to take pictures, just so you know.
We might need to come back this evening, huh? Is it better for your business if this?
I would just say,
do it now.
yeah, just knock it out now. Just knock out the locks and then just take the numbers off first hours.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then then they'll come here and take pictures and stuff like that. So just keep everything real tidy. All right, well, guys, listen. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The key point here is today we're going from pad split to Airbnb. And for you guys not to buy in HOAs. I do not want you guys buying in HOAs. Me, they will shut you down if you're doing pad split, and if you're in the short-term rental space, or you're thinking about going to the short-term rental space, and you want more insight, and you need a little bit more hand-holding on how to underwrite properties, and you want to talk shop. If you click the description below, you'll be able to see in the description. You'll have access to my Be Bold investing community, where you get to work with me one-on-one on a weekly basis in a group setting, where we can deep dive in underwriting, STRs, pad splits, regular long-term rentals, whatever it is, PMLs. We're there to help you guys. So make sure you guys check the description below, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to see you guys on the other side.